Risk management is now explicitly one of the 7 core performance domains. And this was the evolution from overall. Again, in the 6th edition of the PMBOK, risk was a knowledge area, one of the 10 knowledge areas out there. It felt like, oh yeah, you also need to think about risk. PMBOK 7, they just named it uncertainty. They made it domain 8 of 8, last on the list. And uncertainty, again, risk is uncertainty, but no one talks like that in real projects. Hey team, let's do some uncertainty management today. No, we manage risk, threats, opportunities. That's the language practitioners use. So it's now called the risk performance domain, not uncertainty. And it's domain 7 of 7 core domains. And those 7 domains, if you don't know, are governance, scope, schedule, finance, stakeholders, resources, and risk. And this gives risk the same level of authority as the finance domain, as schedule domain. Risk management is not optional. It's not a nice to have. It's a core function of what you have to do to manage a project. Now, here's why this matters to you. If you're a PMI-RMP already, or if you're pursuing it, PMI just validated your expertise at the highest possible level. You don't have to specialize in a supplementary skill. You are specializing in a performance domain that is one of 7 fundamental areas of project management. And if you're a PMP or just practicing project management, so you can't skip risk management either. It's one of the 7 core domains of running a project. And if you're trying to build a risk management capability in your organization, you now have PMI's backing. Risk management deserves the same budget, the same resources, the same authority as budget management, financial management. So at the end of the day, what does this mean for you? Well, if you're studying for the PMP, understand that the exam will eventually update the PMBOK 8th edition in July of 2025. Even if it hasn't yet, knowing that risk is a performance domain helps you see a bigger picture around it. It's not just about memorizing a process. It's about understanding that risk is fundamental to project success. And if you're pursuing the PMI-RMP, this is your moment. Risk management just got elevated to the core domain status. One of those 7 processes I just showed you. Those are the same processes that you're going to be tested on for the PMI-RMP. PMBOK 8th edition just made risk management more accessible and more respected. So if you're a practicing project manager, here's what you need to do. First, map out your current risk processes to the 7 PMBOK processes. Where do you have gaps? Then start using the domain level language. Don't say, I do risk management. Say, I'm responsible for risk performance domain on this project. That is how you make sure that people are using risk and taking it serious in the projects. And if you're in leadership, like a PMO director or portfolio manager, recognize that risk management now has the same standing as financial scope and schedule management. Fund it accordingly. Staff it accordingly. Respect it accordingly. This isn't just terminology change from uncertainty to risk. This is PMI saying risk management is core, not supplementary.